this truck's at. It's reliable, it pulls the trailers, it does what I want it to do, and it's fun as hell to drive. Like, the thing goes. So as far as the build on this truck, I've been really thinking a lot lately. I'm just thinking maybe it's done for now, you know? Maybe I'll oh man, maybe I'm just done with it for right now. Maybe I'll buy a daily driver, you know, daily driver, put a little money into, make a really nice daily driver, and yeah, build that and kind of just leave this truck as the reliable truck it is right this moment. You know, I'm kind of to the point where if I put more money into this thing, it's going to be a lot more money. Like, we're talking full built transmission, turbos, injectors, CP pumps, all that stuff would be the next step on this truck. But if I did that, this truck could be a 700 to 800 horsepower daily driving truck. It's just, that's a crap ton of money, you know what I mean? So I'm really thinking I'm going to leave this truck how it is. So it'll be basically a tow rig, pretty much. It's kind of where I'm going to leave it at for now, and go buy a daily driver. Now the question is, what kind of daily driver do I want? So there's two vehicles I've been looking at. One's a Mercedes and one is a Jaguar. One's supercharged, one's turboed. Yeah, we'll kind of go over that, my different weighing options and everything on that. Both are actually reasonably priced. They're about $25,000, which isn't bad for a luxury car like that. So yeah, we're going to be looking at a couple. I'll show you guys pictures of a couple that I am looking at, see what you guys think, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you a couple of the cars that I'm looking at for a daily driver. I really want to stay under the $25,000 range. I want my payments, they're about $400 a month at that range. So that's really what I'm kind of shooting for, but I want something fun, sporty, and luxurious. Yeah, so my options aren't very, I don't have a lot of options, let's say. But there is a couple that I've done some research on that look like they could be pretty fun. So the first one here is the Jaguar XE. This one right here is for $24,000. But the whole reason why I looked at Jaguar is I really like the back end. Like, just the looks of this back end look really sleek. It's a car not everybody has. This one obviously is a 2.5 liter turbocharged motor. It's not quite as powerful as the other one I was looking at, but I think it'd still be pretty fun, still pretty reliable. Oh, and then also another thing that I need is all-wheel drive. Obviously I live here in Utah, and yeah, so I want to be able to drive this car. Like I said, I want it to be a daily driver, and all-wheel drive is really the only option here. Like probably 6 to 7 out of the 12 months there's rain or snow on the ground. So definitely need something that can get me around, and preferably in a hurry. Now the other car, let's see, this one is just coming onto their lot. It's 23.9, but this is not the actual car. They just took some images. So the actual car is black on black with the Alcantara steering wheel and everything else that I really like. This is the one I'm really kind of leaning towards. If you have one of these cars or have any experience with one, let me know the positives or negatives that you've experienced. I would love to hear before I finally make my final decision on this. But yeah, so the one that I'm looking at actually has Alcantara right here with the big paddle shifters. Really sporty, seats really luxurious, just something that's really comfortable to drive, gets good gas mileage. Supposedly this thing gets like 24 around town and 31 on the highway, which is freaking excellent. This way I can keep some miles off my truck. Obviously I have 215,000 miles on that truck, definitely want to start keeping some miles down on that, make sure it lasts me a little bit longer. But yeah, so this car, this engine right here is the highest horsepower production 4-cylinder made. It comes in at 355 horsepower in a little 4-cylinder. Like, that's insane. That's really kind of what's selling me, to be honest. But yeah, obviously charging for your phones and everything else. A bit nicer than what I got now, for sure. Something that I could definitely see myself keeping for a while. But yeah, that's my options. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm still kind of on the fence between the two. I'm leaning more towards the Mercedes right now, but definitely can be persuaded towards the Jaguar. Or if you know of another vehicle kind of in that price range, that would be also good to modify, bring content to the channel, obviously, that you guys would want to see built. Let me know, leave your comments, and yeah, I'll get back to you, make sure I answer all of them, and we'll keep you updated on what I pick.